This is the first time I've been down here. I've actually seen a train going over the bridge. But anyways, well, I got the camera out before. Sometimes I find stuff, sometimes I don't. This isn't anything to take home, but it's just really pretty. Bright red, like crab apple. Take the bike down there where I'm going to walk, and then I will walk back. Onto Ojibwa Island. These birds. Beautiful bird. Well, I'm on the east side of the Saginaw River today. This is Ojibwa Island. And not the Court Street Bridge. Can't think of the name of the road now. But anyway, I stop here a lot, and I've shown you scenes from here before. This is all limestone that was brought in when the bridge was built. And it is loaded with all kinds of interesting things. For example, there's a little chert ball right here, and there's another one right there. And the Indians used them, usually larger, and they would form arrowheads and things out of them. Various stone tools. Oh, here's a nice little piece of lacy bright sewing. Flip this over for a minute. Crickets and pillbugs. And that's about all. Under that piece, there's another little piece of a. And I'm just gonna look around here a little bit, see if we find anything of interest. Not sure what these are, but you see a lot of them in this rock. All I'm seeing today really are chert nodules. Here's a few pieces of horn coral, another nice bryozoan right there by my fingertip, lacy bryozoan. And let's go over here. Somebody broke up some of the rock over here. Let's see what we might find in that. I'm not a big fan of breaking apart rock. There by that grape leaf is a nice staghorn coral segment. See if we find anything here. You know, some of it, I found the butt end of a trilobite and some shells, impressions of shells. This one is a little bit different colored. It's a gray color. Look there, it's got some nice horn corals there in it. All through it. That's the line of one. Very nice. There's a small horn coral. I think this piece, since it was already broken loose, I'm going to take with me. Here's another piece of horn coral. Oh, though it's badly weathered. Here's future petroglyphs for archaeologists thousands of years from now. Except by that time Christ will have come back, and this will all be destroyed, and we'll already be well into the millennium reign of Christ. But anyways, what do we got here? Oh, just an interesting formation of the layers of how the limestone was laid down. It's pretty cool. That fooled me for a minute. I thought it was going to be something really, really cool that I hadn't seen before. But here's some more horn corals. Whoa! These ones are bigger than the ones I just showed you. And they will, eventually they will exfoliate out of this rock altogether on their own. You know, but yeah, that's a nice one there that I'd probably take if I could get it to come out of there, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to, and that's okay. I'll keep watching for it. another time. This has got all kinds of horn coral pieces in it, large pieces, small pieces. And if you can see these little I think those are trace fossils, trackways of small animals on the bottom of the sea. Here's another small horn coral. There are many different types of it. Now as I look up here, I told you about them exfoliating and falling out. Here's one. I'll set these aside here so we can look at them in a second better. There's quite a few that have exfoliated out of the okay. This one's falling out too, and you know, in time this will probably all just crumble to pieces. I'm gonna leave these here. I have a lot of that stuff at home, and I don't want to be greedy. Look at all the geese down there in the water. There they are. There's a bunch of them. Bunch of them. I'm not sure what this round thing is. Turn it over. Oh, it's heavy, whatever it is. Shoot, it might be somebody's boat anchor. I bet you that's what it was. I bet you that's what it was. Some fragmentary bones down here. Jawbone with some teeth in it. That kind of stuff I really like. I don't know why, but I do. So I'll take that home with me. So as we continue to look along here, there is all kinds of modern junk. River's kind of low, and you find a lot of the green like this, and then you find occasionally some red. Fishing lure. But I have found some interesting things down here before. Now this is interesting because the green colorant has brown glaze on the back. I've not seen that before, but I'm not going to take it home. Claws, crayfish claws. Base of an old crucible made out of graphite. Probably made right here in Saginaw. Something stinks, I'm sure there it is, dead fish. I don't take the skulls and stuff when they're in that condition. Just don't. That looked like a staghorn coral, but it's not. It was something that was formed here at the last year before I had my back surgery. I didn't think I would ever do this again. Now this is green, but it's a different kind of material. Not sure what that is. It's gritty, sandy type material. But I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to take anything unless I find like a $20 gold piece. Not kind of, it is very. It looks like there's another piece of that gritty green stuff. It might actually just be graphite that the stain went into, or the colorant, whatever they were using. I tell you, it's starting to warm up now. Alright, here's a old broken glass. I've found many of those intact over the years. This seems to be the one spot where if I find something, it's usually right in here that it's fallen out of a hole. Remember the name game too, remember that? That was one. I remember when I was a kid, I used to have trouble going to the bathroom. And to pass the time while I was sitting there on the toilet, I would think of every name I could and start to sing the name game. Like Sandy, Sandy, Bobandy, Banana, Nana, Bobandy, Fee, Fi, Fo, Fandy, Sandy. Now that damn song's gonna be stuck in my mind probably today. Oh, down where I am right now are a lot of pieces of the old crucibles that were used in the foundry here. Now here's one, big one, and it has a spout still attached. Some asshole came up through here and had to break it because people can't leave anything alone. This is part of this is a spout from another one. Small, very old clay pot. Oh God, my knee. Sorry. That was me wincing in pain. There's another one right there. Right there. This is littered with pieces of them here. There's a huge one here, and it's got the spout there too. Just pieces of them all over the place. And I have 2 of these at home. And I grabbed them once. These, look at the spouts in that land there. But I grabbed them one summer. They were harder than hell to get home, believe me. But I took them home, and I have them on display there. This one's huge. The ones I got were probably about the size of that one. This one's amazing though. It's still got glaze on the outside of it from whatever was being processed in it. And what's this? It's just another piece. Lots of crickets, which I don't see a lot of it impregnated with them too, you know. Now here, let's see what this is. It is probably something that was being processed in it. It is graphite right there. Look at that. That's graphite. I've got my pull-along on my bike, but I've got it on the Huffy that I was given recently, and it doesn't pull as good. It's easier to ride when you don't have something weighting it down, but putting my pull-along on the back of it, it doesn't pull too great. This I want to take. Why? I'm not sure. Just that it's a solid piece of graphite from out of, it looks like it had been in one of the crucibles, but I don't know. Now here's another circular piece here, fairly new, although they're rusted all to pieces. I think they're fairly new. Some kind of a ceramic bathroom fixture, I think. Oh yeah, it would have been a soap dish. Might have been a soap dish in one of the foundry bathrooms, because it certainly goes back that far. Don't know what that is. So while you're watching this, if you think you spotted anything that I missed, that I walked right past, which does happen from time to time, let me know. Well, that looks like it's gonna just about do it, my friends. Oh, look at this. Wish this was intact. Top of an old milk bottle. It was probably a Saginaw milk bottle. Let's see, it says something on it. AW, so it was Saginaw, definitely. I'm gonna take that home with me, just because I'm complete. Oh well, I'll take it with me anyways. So I think I'm gonna leave this spot now, get back on my bike, head for home. But if I see anything cool along the way, I'll stop and share it with you. Remember always, I love you all much, and God bless you, my dear friends.